Yes, I got it.
Yeah. So this is purely automated, okay? That's why we called auto scaling. And we can provide all the details for auto scaling that we need to define all the things. There is an option called auto scaling in our console. So we can say to the auto scaler that whenever the utilization is high, just spin up one more machine. So this is a one more machine, okay? So at we can configure there. We need to scale up to 3 machine or 4 machine. So what will you do? Again, it will perform, set up another machine. Okay, this is a third machine. And keeping all the data in this machine. We didn't go to the each machine and configure the same thing again and again. Okay. And it will go to the fourth machine. That's our last, at least we need to create 4 machines. That's our requirement. So the auto scaling will automatically clone up these 4 machines. This is the third one. And this is the second one. Okay. We have the 4 machine now. So any doubt regarding horizontal scaling? Horizontal scaling is purely clone up one more machine. That's the one word definition. You have one machine, and when coming to horizontal scaling, just to create one more machine and keeping all the data. That is purely done by AWS provider. We didn't do anything.
మౌత్ వాష్ చేయలేదు అది పీకెళ్దాం పడుకుంది కానీ తర్వాత పద పైకి వస్తా పద పైకి వస్తాను పద కమింగ్ అప్ పద నేను పైన అది వాళ్ళు పడుకునేది ఐఎమ్ స్లీపింగ్ అప్.
So coming to vertical scaling, okay. The next one is vertical scaling. So vertical scaling is it's another way to scaling our resources. So coming to vertical scaling, consider this is our virtual machine. This is our virtual machine, and the virtual machine have 2 GB RAM, and processing power, there is 4 virtual CPU or 4 CPU, 4 core CPU, okay. So this is a requirement, okay. So sometimes we need to manually scale up, manually or automatically scale this machine, okay, using vertical. Vertical means nothing. We didn't go for creating another machine. We just increase the existing machine's resources actually. So in this case, in this case, this machine have 4 GB RAM. So coming to vertical scaling, we just add more RAM, okay. For example, after vertical scaling, this machine have 4 GB RAM. Or as per our need, we need to add more RAM, or 4 or 6, 8, like 18 to 8, 16, like that. And coming to core, we need to add more core, okay, like 4 core. We change to 4 to 6 core or 8 core, like that. So in this case, there is no more machine, only the single machine we adding more resources. Go to the scenario. And one of
the machine becomes more powerful in in vertical scaling. The
yes.
machine becomes powerful. It just adds more RAM
Yes.
and CPU cores to it.
Yes. And one of the drawback is we didn't perform this vertical scaling in production environment system, because the problem is whenever we are performing the vertical scaling, we need to stop the machine. Got it? We need
But
to
why
stop.
we need to stop it?
Because they
Because
compile differently for different cores, I think.
yeah,
Again? Come again?
only we need to, I mean, we need to perform this action at the off state, machine off state. So first we need to stop the machine and go to the, I mean, there is an option called changing the resources. So we need to change from 2 to 4 or the required state. Then we need to restart the machine. That's the scenario for vertical scaling. So most probably we are working with the horizontal scaling. That's the, I mean, most adapting scaling techniques.
So
Coming to
the vertical scaling machine, is that a virtual machine or is that a physical machine that
any
gets
machine,
changed?
any machine we can. Don't compare physical and virtual.
Virtual.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Coming to the, I mean, live scenario, all the machines are same.
Okay.
One is we coming to the virtual, we didn't see the machine, and coming to physical, we can see the machine. That's we can touch the machine, and that's a main thing.
Okay. I was wondering if there was some kind of some hypervisor technology which allows that vertical scaling. That's why I asked.
Yeah, coming to hypervisor, we can I mean provide the resources, right? When I mean before, first we need to install hypervisor in a running machine, right? So in hypervisor, there is a configuration for allocating the resources to the virtual machine.
Yes.
Yep. One more thing. Yes. So any doubt regarding scaling? And don't bother about the theoretical part. We will go through the each section in lab actually. So whenever we are go through the lab, you will get more idea and clarification.
No
Got
doubt
it?
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
So coming to security groups and firewalls. Okay. So the security groups are a groups. Inside the group, we need to allow the pods actually, pods and the protocols. So we already covered through the security groups, right? I mean, security. And the security groups is running in front of the virtual machine actually, okay? So how it work? We have one virtual machine here. Consider this is EC2, Amazon EC2. Okay, EC2. And in front, the security group works actually. Actually, this is a working scenario. Consider this is a security group. And this is a machine. This is a security group. Sec group. So here we need to, I mean, a traffic goes, okay, like someone needs to access the machine. Okay, consider I need to access the machine, okay, or someone we deploy some application inside the machine and users can access. All the traffics go through the security group. Got it? So for example, I need to access the machine. So how will access using port number 22, right? So I am remotely accessing the machine, okay? So hitting through the SSH protocol, SSH. I am using some putty or command line and accessing the machine remotely. This is purely in cloud, and I am somewhere in India, and the machine is purely in USA. So first I am hitting the security group. In security group, I am enabling the ports. For example, I need to access the machine remotely. So we need to ensure that the port number 22 is enabled. So in security group, I enabled the 22 port for accessing SSH. So through the port, we can access the machine and manage the machine, administering all the things. So some other users are accessing our application. We successfully, for this machine is for an application deployment. Okay, so we deploy the application, and this users access the application like abc.com or anything. So this is HTML application. So we need to enable the HTTP protocol. So the HTTP port number is 80. So in security group, we need to enable the port 80. So the users can access the application through the port 80 and accessing the application. So all protocols and ports we are defining in the security group. Then we need to attach or attaching the security group to the machine. Here, this security group, we need to, we can name it a name for the security group and collab with this machine, EC2 machine.
Sir, can we use all traffic?
Yes, all the traffic.
And anywhere?
Yeah, this is pure internet, okay? Around the world,
Okay.
who can access, yeah. And this is the AWS account, and we keep the machine here. And we created a security group for the machine. And if for example, if we are using some other application like some HTTP application or DNS application, sorry, DNS. So we need to enable the port as per our need. And this is a security group console. Yeah.
Small question. I didn't attend the previous classes. So did you create EC2 instance and keep your names and all those things?
Yes. Previous section we already deploy all the things, and coming section there is a lot of labs for we do the same thing again and again. For example,
You already did.
For example,
and git bash, all the git bash installation, all those things are done. Sir?
No. We just starting. That's all. Creating the VPC, then deploying
EC2
on
instance.
yes machine, and we terminate the machine. After lab, we terminate. Coming another section.
Obviously, we need to terminate. Yeah.
Yeah, in coming section, we deploy same another application. So we need to clone up the machine again and again and again in coming all the labs. For example, we need to install Docker. So next class we need to install one more machine and we need to install the Docker. And after lab, we terminate the machine. Coming to another lab, we again clone up one more machine. We clone up different machine. Okay, and I think in previous section we deploy as free tier machine, and some other lab we deploying T2 next tier machine. Okay, we will get more configuration, more CPU.
So
as
till
per
now
the lab,
you say.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. You tell me.
Yeah, as per the lab, what are the application we are used? So we need to choose the corresponding machine. Okay.
Yeah. And till now 3 classes are done, I heard.
Yeah.
Okay. So how many lab?
Coming to the three or four sections we already done. I think there is 2 lab, right? Amol.
Okay, 2 labs are done till now?
Yes. Until now there is 2
okay.
lab. Yeah.
So the timings are the same for the class?
Yes, 8:30. We're starting in 8:30 EST.
And it's every Monday and Wednesday? When the class?
Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. This
Oh,
is the
3 days.
default, default timing. And as per your need, we need to add classes. We can reduce the ender time. Okay. The entire course is scheduled for 2.5 months. Okay.
Oh,
And the
okay.
timing in weekday timing is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If we are sit more classes in weekday, like Monday to Friday continuously, we can reduce the entire course curriculum.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
So when are the lab and timings?
In each section we have at least one lab.
Oh,
After this theory section complete, I think coming section we need to go through the labs actually. More 80% we have covering 2 labs.
Okay, every week we have 2 labs almost.
No. Each section we have labs.
Oh, for each section you'll have lab in the end.
Yes. Not in the end, we go through the lab actually. So these are the basics, fundamentals that that why I am using the theory section. So
No, I'm just asking, is the lab class separate or it's included in the theory section?
yeah, including this section.
Oh, okay.
So what are the things you will do is you just took up one AWS account. That's all, a free tier account. And coming to the section, I will go through some lab though. So you will replicate the lab in your own account, right? That's the scenario we are following.
Okay.
I'm giving some home lab in the group, so you can do the home lab.
And one more question, sir. Approximately how much time should we spend a day?
For the section or doing the lab, or both?
Both.
The section is 1 to 1.5 hour section there. Like
Or no,
excluding
excluding the class.
Excluding the class, there is one maximum 1 or 2 hour for the
2
lab.
hours or no?
Some simple labs. Okay. After these are purely cloud perspective. Okay. What are the things a cloud engineering do? So that are the thing we are now we are learning. Then as of now, we didn't start the DevOps parts. Okay. First, we need to learn the cloud basics and the fundamentals and the basics. Then we need to start learning the DevOps tools.
So like 3 hours a day?
3 hours. Coming to creating end-to-end CI/CD pipeline, it will take some time actually.
No. What I'm asking is, not the class, excluding the class.
No. Yeah.
How much time approximately should we spend a day for the course?
2 hours is fine, I think.
2 hours.
Maximum.
Okay,
1 to 2 hours. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Some difficult section, it will take more time, like 3 hours, because some complicated things are there, like CI/CD pipeline. Okay. So we integrate so many tools for creating a end-to-end CI/CD pipeline. So at that time, when we are doing the lab, okay, you are doing the same lab. So at that time, you will face some error, so many things there. So we need to troubleshoot, right? So it will take time. That's that I mean. The troubleshooting time.
So, sir, you tell, identity and access management also?
Access management?
Identity and access management. IAM.
Yes, IAM.
Okay, forking?
Forking in the sense of, I didn't get forking.
In AWS, forking.
No. AWS forking. IAM we already we will include in the section. Okay, IAM. That's one of the main part actually. What are the things? What how users access the things like that. So coming to our lab, we need to perform IAM as well.
And what topics do you cover in this course? What else topics?
You didn't get the flyer, right?
No, I didn't get flyer.
If you can ping me, just ping me, or else the HR will send to you. I will send you the flyer to her. Okay. Or else I will show the flyer. Yeah, Git forking. Okay, fine. Git forking. We go to the Git forking. You mean Git forking, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that we will cover.
So
this is the
KMS, key management service, elastic load balancer, elastic certificate service,
yes.
ECR, SNS, WAF.
Oh, that all the services provided by AWS actually. ECR.
Come again?
Yeah, AWS services, right?
Yeah.
Amazon container services, Kubernetes services,
Do you,
all things we will cover.
okay, and cloud
Yeah,
watch,
this
cloud
is
Trail,
the
secrets manager,
yes.
Maven, Jenkins, Docker. Yeah, you said Docker. Terraform also do you cover?
You can see the window, right? I mean my screen.
Okay.
Readable, right?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, these are the weekly schedule. I mean, what are things
Oh,
we have covered? Actually, we are now in like starting the fundamentals of
I think working with Amazon AC2, I think.
yeah.
Okay.
And
So you're done with week 1, all those things?
yeah, week 1 and week 2 is already covered actually.
Okay.
Week 1 is the introduction sector. I mean, principles, benefits, challenges, all the things, and we keep all the recordings of the previous sections. Actually, we will share.
Okay.
And coming to the tools, now we are in load balancer, firewall, all the things. Next, we go to the CI/CD tools like Docker, Kubernetes, all the things, and deploying Docker, then application deployment inside the Docker, then Kubernetes deployment. We deploy the Kubernetes cluster and application deploying inside the Kubernetes. Then the week 5, we are learning Jenkins, SonarQube, Docker Hub, Map, and all the things. And there's a lab for setting up Jenkins pipeline and integrate SonarQube. Then the week 6,
Yeah.
CI/CD automation, VCS, Visual Version Control System, and GitHub. And there is one more lab there, automating build, test, deploying pipeline. Then week 7, observability. That's for like we need to creating dashboard, monitoring all the resources using open source tools like Prometheus and Grafana.
Okay.
Then week 8, we are going with automating, okay, like infrastructure automating using Terraform and Ansible. Infrastructure as code. That is, we are using Terraform and Ansible in week 8. There's a lab creating infrastructure with the Terraform, configuration manager with Ansible. Then week 9 for Datadog. That's a monitoring application tool. We are using Datadog for viewing our application infrastructure, all the things using Datadog. That's for observability actually. And week 10, cloud native application deployment. We're designing a three-tier application in cloud. So A to Z, okay. And week 11, there is a end-to-end CI/CD pipeline using Docker, Kubernetes, and all the things.
Okay.
Week 12 is for final discussion and career paths. Some discussion and overview all this course.
Can I have a chart of? Can I have this chart for me also?
I mean, this flyer.
Yes, this flyer I want.
Yeah, I will share.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So coming to security group, these are the security group actually. So whenever we are deploying a virtual machine, there is a security group is created. So in that security group, we need to provide which are the ports that we need to enable for accessing or this application. sorry, the machine. So these are the default one. Don't confuse. We can remove all the things. I mean, there is two default security group there. That is not delete. Confirm deletion or delete. Yes, the default one are there. So as per our need, we can add the pods, protocols, all things in the security group. Just creating security group and give it a name and a description. The description means for what purpose we are enabling the pod. We can easily find that this security group is for that purpose. So we can using that in coming scenario and choose a VPC. Then the inbound and the outbound rules. Here we need to enable the pod, the protocol and the port range, all the things. Okay. And security group, we can consider it as a firewall. Okay. Got it. Means coming to security group. It acts similar as a firewall. So this is our machine. So coming to machine, there is 65,536 logical ports there, right? In every machine, in your laptop, your PC, all the things coming to the machine, there is logical ports there. Logical ports. That is 0 to 65,536, I think. Yeah, 536 ports there. It's a logical port, okay? We couldn't see the ports. And each port, okay, from 0 to 66, this range, each ports have their own services actually. For example, yes, we need to access a application, okay, HTTP application. That application belongs in this machine. So the application is only viewed by some specific port, okay. So coming to the HTTP application, this is HTTP application inside the machine. This is the VM, okay. So this application only viewed by the port. There is a specific port for HTTP. So coming here, we can see HTTP, okay. Some default protocols are already defined here. So you see the HTTP, just click the HTTP, then automatically it fetch the port, okay, default port, that is 80. Means the 80 port number 80 is for accessing the HTTP applications. HTTP application means our web application. Mostly all the web applications are running in HTTP, okay. So we need to enable the port, okay. By default, when coming to cloud, by default, the machines, all the ports are closed. So we need to go to the machine security group and enabling the ports as per our need. Because if you accidentally or we didn't bother about the ports, open ports, okay. So that attackers easily access our machines through the open ports. First, they are finding the open ports of the machines, then go through the open port and accessing and gaining the machine, gain the access of a machine. Got it. That's why coming to cloud, all ports are closed. So in this case, coming to AWS, we need to enable the port number 80. See, like this. The protocol is HTTP and the protocol is TCP and the port range is 80. So whenever we are saving this, the port number 80 is open for accepting the request from outside the, machine, okay. Anyone can access the machine through this port. And we need to specify the source as well here. So this is security group page. Okay. So coming to the source, we need to perform some IPs here. Okay. Like for example, only I can access the application. Then here I can choose my IP. So it will automatically fetching my IP. This is my public IP of my machine. So other way we can choose anywhere IPv4. So anywhere anyone in the internet can access in the application. That is 0.0.0.0/0. So coming to web application, mostly we are choosing this anywhere because our application is accessible for all the one who using our URL or IP. And just click security, create security group. That's all. And attach that after creating the security group, we need to attach that security group to the corresponding mission, or else when we are creating a newly mission. Okay, just I will show you. Just go to the EC2 mission. This is the AWS console. Then type, there's a the virtual mission name in AWS is EC2, Elastic Cloud Computing. Why it's called Elastic Cloud Computing? Because we can hello, I'm audible, right?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, okay.
It's called
So,
Elastic Cloud Computing because you can scale it based on your need.
we can
It's their
scale.
marketing word. Amazon's marketing.
Yes. That's why all services they are using EEEE like that. For example, the next service is ECS, Elastic Container Services, Elastic Kubernetes Services. Got it. So this is the page for creating a virtual machine. So here we can launch instances. And here we can give it a name, okay, OS. So coming here, security group, you see, there is a security group. This is by default, this is pointing to create security group. We can choose the existing group here, okay. So here we can click some security group. Here, this way we will attach the security group. In our case, there is already default security group there. If we create one security group, then it will show here, okay, when we drop down the menu. Or else we can choose default, there is automatically create one security group for this machine. And we can perform deploying the machine. There is two way adding security group, okay. Here we can easily open the port using just clicking the
Excuse
box.
me.
Yeah.
How can we do all traffic here?
For inbound, right?
Here, yes, yes.
We need to configure all traffic. And if we are allowing all traffic, then our machine is purely, we can say that is not securely, not secure actually our machine if you allow all inbound traffic. Yeah.
So what should we do here?
Here we need to allow, first we need to when we are deploying a mission, for example, now I am going to deploy a mission, okay. So what are the access I need to access this machine remotely, okay. Means open my CMD or P or any SSL application. So I need to access that third party application like SSL client application to the machine, this virtual machine, okay. For example, consider this is the AWS account, okay. And I am going to deploy one machine in AWS account. This is my machine. So I am in India, right? So I need to access the machine. I successfully deployed the machine, okay. This is a EC2. This is a EC2. So there is 2 or 3 way we can connect the machine. After deploying the mission, we need to connect the mission, right? So we can use SSH. For SSH, we need to enable the port 22. For how to do the SSH, just open, this is my local machine or local laptop. In my laptop, I need to open any SSH client like Putty, or we can use our PowerShell or any Visual Studio's code or command prompt, okay, and just using the SSH command and the machine IP and the PEM key, then hitting enter, we can connect through SSH to the machine, and we will get the mission terminal in our laptop. This is one-way connection, okay. Then another easy way connection there in console, just open the AWS account and log into the AWS account. And there is a quick connect in our browser. We can see when clicking the EC2. Then it will open another browser tab, and we can, that tab have the mission terminal. So we can work there. And these are the two way we are accessing the mission. And this is the first way, okay. We are mostly working with remotely using SSH. Got it. For that, we need to enable port number 22. If we didn't enable the port number 22 for this EC2 mission, we couldn't access the mission. Access denied.
Can Cloud CLI also work? There's icon for Cloud CLI.
Yeah, Cloud CLI is there.
Okay.
Cloud CLI is another way to access the machine. For that, we need to install AWS CLI in our local machine. AWS CLI. That's a command line tool. And for this mission, we need to add the IAM, going to the IAM and given the permission, who can access all the things for accessing the machine. And we can.
But that will not be a SSH connection. It will not be a SSH. Maybe Amazon internally makes some SSH connection for you, but it's not like a.
Yes.
Don't know it's SSH.
Yeah. And this is the quickest way to connect. Okay, that quickest way is, I think, the browser way. Okay. Because we just click the connect option and we can open a browser and we can access the machine. And this is mostly we are using this way, actually, using command prompt, or I mean SSH. Got it?
Yes.
Any other doubt? Anyone? Fine, right?
Yes, it's all okay for me. I don't
Okay.
know anybody else has that.
Yeah. Then coming section, we can perform a load balancer lab. Okay. Load balancer lab.
Hello.
Yeah. Deploy a application.
Hello. I created an instance and tried to open Git Bash through that instance.
Sorry, once again.
I created an instance.
Okay.
I'm trying to open the code from the main page. I mean, drive. But I'm not able to do that. It's saying access denied. And
could you share the screen?
Sorry, actually, I'm doing through phone actually.
Okay.
And one more thing, I'm doing public key, private key. I'm giving an SSH key also. It's saying access denied.
I think we need to check the networking part as well, checking the routes and all the things.
Yeah, I
Uh,
did that. Everything is good, but it's not working. Okay. It will, if I log in the laptop, you
Then try to open in the browser actually. There is a connect option there.
yeah, in browser it's working.
Okay, okay, okay. Then I mean, we need to
But
check the commands.
I'm trying to connect through instance and trying to work it out. It's not working.
Okay, if you share the screen or if you connect to the PC, then we can
Yeah,
troubleshoot
yeah,
the
I
issue.
understand. I understand. I understand.
You are using Mac, right?
Yes. And one more thing. Uh, Actually, you said you didn't start Git Bash, but it's the doubt in the Git Bash.
Hmm.
When I'm trying to connect, I created the key pair, and when if I write, I downloaded Git Bash and all those things. And when I'm trying to right click on the key pair, it's not giving me Git Bash option here.
That I need to check about that.
Yeah, next class, probably next. When is next class? Wednesday.
Wednesday, same time.
Okay, okay. I will try to make it on the day.
Okay, okay.
Is this part of the class is done?
Yes, mostly.
Okay, so Git Bash is also done. Linux
No,
commands.
no, no,
Linux
no, 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 no,
commands
no, no, no,
always.
no, no, no. We just
Okay.
clone up the. I mean, there is only a single lab there. Okay, that lab is purely for a networking part, and for that lab, we just spin up one machine and deploy a sample application.
Okay. So cat and directories, make directory, all those things.
Yeah, all the things there. We need to dig more into the Linux command as well in coming
okay,
sections. Yeah.
you didn't start it. Okay, okay,
Yes.
okay. So Git Bash installation is done.
Actually, we are not used to Git Bash actually for accessing the machine like putty or command line. For
Okay.
me, I am using the PowerShell.
Oh, partial. Okay.
Yeah, PowerShell.
Yeah,
Just using the.
Putty doesn't have any color codings, and Git Bash has color codings.
Yes, that's one of thing. So coming to PowerShell, we can using a single command to accessing our machine. This is a simple command like SSH, just SSH and the username and the IP and where the perm file located. We need to perform where our perm is. We need to
Sorry,
given the perm path.
I can't see the page. I can't see the page actually.
Now you can see, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a single command to accessing. This is my local machine. Okay. So from my local machine to the cloud machine, this is a command using SSH. So for that, we didn't go with any third-party application like Git Bash or Putty. Just using the command and we can easily connect to our machine. Or else you just install the Visual Studio's code. I think you couldn't download, right? You're on Mac, so I don't know. I think you can install Visual Studio code.
So PowerShell is okay. PowerShell.
Yeah, PowerShell is fine.
Okay. So what's the difference for PowerShell and Git Bash and Putty?
Putty is there is some features there. Okay, coming to be we can simultaneously we can open different machine at single time. So coming to PowerShell, we need to open different tabs or accessing different machine. For lab purpose, I think PowerShell is fine.
Okay.
Because mostly we are at a time we deal with one or two machines.
So after the course is done, and if you go into the, job or something, then we need Putty.
That's all as per the organizational thing. Because for some specific organization, they only use Yeah, coming to asset development engineer, mostly we are working with the Visual Studio Code. This is the Visual Studio Code. So here we need to.
AWS with DevOps. AWS with DevOps.
Yes.
For AWS with DevOps also same.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a habit of keeping 3 operating systems. I mean, computers. If the client wants Windows, I use Windows. Where there's PowerShell. Putty is open source, so it can be on anything. It's like a secure shell. Remote. It's like a software for using secure shell, I think. And,
Yeah. Coming to Visual Studio Code, we can easily. So this is for one machine, okay, accessing, and we can add one more terminal here. See, a single time we can access 2 machine, okay, using SSH. Like this is SSH. So here we can, at a single time, we can accessing 2 machine or 3 machine. Add more terminal here. And using Visual Studio Code, we can add our Kubernetes here, Docker here, and then all the things in a single platform. That's why we are using Visual Studio Code. Keeping the codes here.
I think on
we need Visual Studio.
Mac
Yep.
also install VS Code. So, but I
Yep.
don't know if it has all the features like on Windows. Does it?
You just check it out, okay? Visual Studio Code on Mac.
So for this course, we need Visual Studios.
Yes. We are using actually in previous course, we are mostly work with the Visual Studio Code. And as a DevOps engineer, we are the one who need to, we are mostly performing through Visual Studio Code. We can easily connect our machine using terminal, and we can, in our case, I will show you the Kubernetes, okay? Just clicking the Kubernetes plugin, and we can see the Kubernetes cluster in.
Okay.
See, there is 2 Kubernetes cluster here. You can easily accessing the Kubernetes cluster, all the things here. So this is actually my working thing. Workloads. Here we can see the pods, the application, all the things you can see.
Okay.
That's why we are using Visual Studio Code and all things. If we can see the code for a lot of the code, we can see all the things here.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Everything is fine, right?
Yeah, you will send a recording of this class, right? Because today I'm on the phone. Watch it on a regular
Yep.
computer.
Yes. In from coming section, we will go through the labs actually. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Then today we can wind up, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Bye. Bye all.
Have a good day at work.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hello.
Good night, Harita.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
So, it's better if I go for, not Putty and Git Bash. Which one do you suggest?
We can finalize. Okay. In coming section, I think we can finalize. You just share your. Yeah.
No, because I'm already working on Git Bash.
Okay.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah. We can use so many alternatives like Git Bash,
Yes,
Putty, MobiStream, so many applications for accessing the SSH actually. Okay. So
Yes.
the best way is we can directly through the terminal like CMD or PowerShell with a single command. I will show the command, okay? Like SSH.
But it's little risky, right?
Risky in the sense of this is same. Actually, this is SSHing through our machine terminal like PowerShell or CMD, okay? Coming to third party like MobiStream or use Git Bash or anything. I think I have the Git Bash. Wait. The same protocol we are using. There is no risk or anything like that. Actually, I will.
Okay.
Yeah. because we are using a source. Okay, I will
Okay.
explain this scenario. You will get a more idea. This is the concept. This is the EC2 machine. Okay, EC2,
Okay.
EC2. We deployed in cloud. Okay, somewhere in any region like USA,
Okay.
Europe, anywhere. And
Okay.
for accessing the machine, which way we are accessing? Through the port number 22, right? So we
Okay.
enable the 22 only.
Okay.
Okay. So this is purely cloud. So coming to our machine, this is a remote user. Okay. This is
Okay.
your laptop consider, and this is my laptop. Okay. You are using
Okay.
Git bash, right?
Okay.
That's the
Yes.
application for accessing this machine through SSH way. Okay. So what will you do? You open the Git bash and put the IP of the machine and give the perm key, and then hit enter. The bash will, I mean, this application will route the traffic to where to the corresponding, checking the IPs and all the things. Okay, because we are
Okay.
exposing the public IP, we are just
Yes.
using
Yes.
the public
Yes.
IP and hitting the port number 22. First hitting the port number 22 and getting the access of the machine, right? Through the
Okay.
application. Here I am using
Yes.
PowerShell. Consider I am using PowerShell. Okay. So this is a
Mm-hmm.
terminal. And in that terminal, I am specifying the same thing, like the IP and the PEM key, all the things you provide in the bash. Same way I am providing the all things through command, and the PowerShell will searching, I mean, routing the traffic to the same way to hitting the 22 port and accessing the application.
Okay.
The both scenarios same. Got
Okay.
it? But we are using different application. That's all. You are using a third-party application, and I am using my machine application, like my service like called PowerShell.
Yeah. Yeah. I understand.
Got it?
Yeah. Yeah. And one more thing, sir. Now, when we are deploying code,
Hmm.
so it's a separate server.
Deploying code means application code, right?
Database. Yes. AWS means we do internally in a database server.
Which server? Database.
Database server. It's a separate server.
Okay.
Database is a separate server. So when we want to deploy code
Hmm.
from the laptop machine.
Hmm.
So how does it goes?
If the code is, I mean, it's code is huge, like above 1 MB or 2 MB or 10 GB or like that, we are using a application. In
Okay.
Windows, we are using WinZip, I think. Yeah, WinSCP. This is an application. Okay. So just open the application. And here
And
we
there's
can log into the site. Here they see the host name. Here we need to put the IP of the machine. I mean, the machine we need to copy the thing. Okay.
okay.
I mean, here we need to provide the IP of the cloud machine and the username.
I understand.
Okay. And go to the advanced. And sometimes we need to authenticate the machine, right? I mean, here coming to authentication, here we need to provide the PEM key,
MQ.
choosing the PEM key. Okay. And click OK. Then here we need to create a connection from, this is our local machine. Okay. From this machine to the cloud machine. So we can easily drag, this is a local machine, and this section is for the local machine and all the files. And whenever we create a connection to the cloud machine, here we can see the cloud machines directly, all the things. So here we can easily drag and copy to here.
Okay.
Okay. This
Okay.
is for copying big size files actually.
Okay.
We are mostly cloning the application codes using, I mean, from the repository, like GitHub repository, just git clone and downloading the applications or the codes.
And you said we need to take SSH port 22.
Hmm.
So we need to take just one port is enough, or we need to take two or three, or one, just one is enough.
One is enough. One is for a special connection. We need to access our application, our machine. That's remotely accessing machine. Remotely accessing only SSH way, right? There is no
Yes.
other way. So we need to open the port number 22.
So all traffic is little risky.
Yeah, coming to SSH, when coming to lab, we just go through all traffic because after lab, we terminate the mission, right? So coming to the real world scenario, we need to specify the IPs, who can access, okay? Mostly we are only specifying our own IP like that.
Okay, so no need to go for all traffic.
No. We are not providing all traffic. That's not a best practice actually. Coming to real world. Yeah.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Okay. Then you just inform to her, okay, I mean, regarding the environment, all the things.
Come again?
Okay. And yeah, meantime, I will share the flyer, all the things to the HR.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Then we can
So
wind
you'll
up.
be
Yeah,
so you'll be
go on.
covering all the topics like KMS, all those things.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we can wind up, right?
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
Thank
Bye.
you. Have a good.
Bye, Amal. Yeah. Bye, Arida.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye, Tawfiq ji.
Bye. Bye. Harida, all doubters clear, right?
Yeah, yes. I'm good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah, for next class, I will probably come into laptop so that
Okay. We can sort it out. Okay.
probably I'll try to change to PowerShell.
Okay.
As
That's
you
the
said.
easy way we can come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
And one final question.
Hmm.
So how many projects will we be doing in this course? In this course?
You mean the lab, or?
Yes, final project.
Final projects for end-to-end CAD/CD pipeline actually.
Yeah, how many? Will be doing 2 or 1?
3 or 4 big size project there for creating
So-
end-to-end CAD/CD pipeline.
Oh, so is it live? Is it a live project or?
No, not live project because coming to live project, okay, we just clone up the same thing. For example, if you are, joined in an organization, okay, so their requirement is to create a end-to-end CI/CD pipeline because there is some client there, so we need to deploy the client application through CI/CD. Through DevOps perspective, okay. So we need to create an end-to-end CI/CD pipeline, and they will prefer, sometimes they will prefer the tools that we need to engage, or else as a DevOps engineer, we need to ask the team lead or the manager, we can utilize these tools for this purpose. And we need to create a full structure, and we need to create a end-to-end CI/CD pipeline from scratch. So you can utilize the same thing that we cover in the section. Coming to the end-to-end CI/CD pipeline section.
So how much experience should we go for at the end? Approximately, like 4 years. 4 years enough?
Yeah, that's fine. You are working in, which technology cloud, right?
Java.
As developer, okay. So you can, after the course, you can reiterate your resume and you can put it all things that we cover, okay, in a DevOps perspective. Got it?
Okay.
So you can easily crack the interview, and you can say to the interviewer.
No, I want to go cloud side.
Yeah. Yeah, that I'm asking, yeah. And you can say to the interviewer that you have this much experience in the cloud and DevOps area. And you can explain these are the tools that we are using, and we are creating pipeline from scratch and onboard the client application, and all the things we can say to the interviewer. And here, in flyer, I just sent the flyer, okay? You just go through the flyer and the content.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay then. Yeah. Bye.